Here we go again. Milwaukee Packout Rolling Draw, Part 2. Hey guys, it's Al with techmadeezy, and this is the brand new Milwaukee Packout Rolling Draw. And this is actually our second video. After posting our first video, we got so many different questions that we want to answer. And let me tell you now, the number one question is going to be, what is the true weight capacity of the draw? Now, Milwaukee didn't do the right thing when they came out with their marketing on their website, and we're going to talk about that. But we're going to confirm the weight capacity of the box and the weight capacity of the draw. So stay tuned. Number two, I'm going to share my thoughts after using this box filled with tools on different surfaces: gravel, grass, concrete. Number three, I'm going to talk about the stability of the draw. There's a lot of questions around, hey, why doesn't it have rails? Let me tell you, there's a reason why it doesn't. I'm going to talk about that. Number four, I'm going to talk about a potential issue if you want to lock the draw. So why don't we go ahead and check this out? Let's go ahead and get this party started. Hi, it's Al from techmadeezy with a real quick message. I just want to let you know the video you're about to watch is not sponsored. We went out and bought the products ourselves. So, if you like our video, please give us a thumbs up. It definitely helps. Share our video. And lastly, we hope you subscribe to our channel and become a part of the family. Thank you. Guys, before we get started, I want to show you the first video that we did just a few days ago on the Packout Rolling Draw. All right, I'm going to put the link to this video in the video description. If you haven't seen it, check it out, because we did most of our review on that video. The video that you're now watching is really a follow-up, a part 2 to answer some questions. But check out that video when you get a chance. The link will be in the video description. All right, guys, so like I said, this is part 2 for a reason. We got a lot of questions and a lot of reaction from our first video. Number one, this is going to be an important one. Please don't miss this. We're going to talk about weight capacity, the box and the draw, specifically with Milwaukee's marketing on their website. So I'm hoping they fixed that by now, but we'll soon find out. So check that out. That's important. Number two, how does the box handle on gravel, grass, and concrete? We'll talk about that. We'll show that. And then we're going to talk about the draw design. Are wheels enough? Should it actually have rails? Lastly, we're doing an additional demonstration on the new toolbox attachments. We're going to show the long tool holder in action and one more. So let's check this out. We're going to now take a moment and talk about weight capacity. So when you get a box with a draw, there's always two weight capacities. One is the box, meaning that this box can handle 250 pounds of weight, first of all. And that means this box and this box, right? So nothing can exceed the 250 pounds or this box will fail. Now the draw is always separate. And this draw actually has a 150 pound capacity. Now, I will tell you, and I'm going to play a clip for a minute from my first video, so watch this and we'll come right back. Now, here's something interesting. Please listen to this. This is really interesting. So, the box says it's got a 250 pound capacity. I'm going to bring up an image because I've got to show you this. All right, so when you go to their website, as you can see, I'm circling this 250 pound capacity. Now let me zoom in a little bit, and I want you to see that the line is actually touching the draw. The draw. So the draw is 250 pound capacity. There's a little bit of confusion out there. I'm going to tell you now. I think this draw has a 150 pound capacity. I believe the box itself has a 250 pound capacity as you stack boxes on top of it. But when you go to the Milwaukee website, I mean, at least right now, right, May 2025, it doesn't mention 150-pound capacity for the draw. They're just pointing to the draw. As you can see, look at the line, and it says 250-pound capacity. So I just want to point this out so you don't get disappointed. I do believe the draw is probably 150 pounds, and the box itself will be able to hold 250 pounds as you start stacking drawers and other boxes on top of it. So just keep that in mind. So as you can see, I pointed out that the website had, pointed this arrow, this line to the drawer with that 250 pound. And I'm like, man, that just doesn't seem right, because they're not disclosing the box capacity and the drawer capacity, but they have the line connected to the drawer. So first of all, I want to thank Rob from the Tool Show, because he went and contacted Milwaukee and they confirmed the box can handle 250 pounds and the drawer can handle 150. Now, why are we making a big deal about this? Look, if you're going to go out and buy this because you think that this can handle 250 pounds and then it breaks or whatnot and you have a nightmare claiming a warranty, well, whose fault is that? And we know whose fault it is. Now, I'm going to bring up two more images I grabbed this morning off their website, and they still don't clarify, right? So if you look at these images, one of them is specs, the other one is features, right? So all of these snapshots that I took this morning, right, May 2025, right? I took them this morning. They don't say anything about 150-pound drawer capacity. So I do believe now that Rob reached out to Milwaukee because he has that relationship, they are going to update it. I hope they do that soon, all right? Because, I like being really honest and giving you good information. So thank you, Rob, first of all, and Milwaukee. I'm glad you got the information. This is good to know. So this is pretty full, and we're at 113 pounds. That's the best I could do. If I open the drawer up, it's going to tilt the scale. I'll show you what's in it in a minute, but it's 113.10. You figure it's 36.14 pounds by itself. So we're adding some weight to that drawer, and we're going to use it in a little while. So check this out, guys. Now this is pretty heavy, but because we have wheels on the bottom, right? Two big ones, two small ones, and obviously you have big ones in the back. Look, I put weight plates in here. I've got small ones down there, I've got big ones, because I just don't have enough tools. And again, for this drawer, I've got some tools, and we're gonna roll this on different pavement and show you guys, how the box acts. That's on top now, and we've got 157.80. So again, max capacity on the box is 250 pounds, so I'm nowhere near it. That's it. So bottom line, right, in my short experience with this box, it is solid. And I totally understand the design. And I understand why they didn't put rails. Rails would not work with the box like this. It needs the movement of the box because of the wheels, right? You've got the two large wheels in the front, the two small wheels in the back, and then obviously you have the two 9-inch wheels on the box itself. So it is super solid. Let me show you some video. We went out and we rolled this box with almost 158 pounds on gravel. As you can see, no issues whatsoever. Nothing gets caught in the wheels. It can't. And we're going to take a look at the wheels in a moment. And we rolled this on gravel with no issue. We then rolled it on grass going uphill. Again, no issue pulling it up. You know, the 9-inch wheels on the box really help. We put it on concrete, no issues. So I really like the way they're designed. Let's take a quick look at the wheels again. So from what you can see here, these are the 9-inch all-terrain wheels, and the design doesn't allow anything to get caught up in it. It just doesn't. There's nothing. Actually, my dog hair gets caught up in it. I have to bring it in later on. I didn't want to leave it outside, and Sunshine's dog hair gets caught up in it. But seriously, no issues. They're reinforced by design, the way they're designed, you know, with all of the structure. So we had no issues with these. These are great. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box for a minute. I want to show you those wheels again. So again, you've got this nice, you know, bar down here to add more stability. There's another metal bar back here inside. You've got all of this structure creating like strength in the box, just so you'll know. And then let's pull this out. I want to show you the wheels and how they're designed. They're really, I mean, durable wheels. They shouldn't be marring at all. But you could see here, you know, we've got dirt on them. But these are really beefy, solid wheels. So you've got big ones in the front. As you can see, you've got 2. And then, you know, the box itself has wheels in the back. You've got these 2 wheels that really allow it to just kind of roll in and out nice and easy. And don't even worry that this thing can come out like this, because you're not going to use it that way. You know, so when you put all of the weight in this box, you know, you don't need rails. Rails would not work for a box like this. So I like the idea. I really, really like the idea, to be honest. Works well. Nice design. So the only thing we found that we thought could be an issue was we took a box, right? Like any of the draw boxes seem to have this lip that comes out, right? You see this lip? It's on the 2 drawer. It's on this 3 drawer. So when we took this box, and I hope I don't like shake too much with the camera, but let me put this on top for a minute and I'll show you what I mean. And again, I don't know, you know, honestly how it's going to work. But let me get this snapped in. And I want you to see, I can't get to placing a lock in here. You know, you see how tight that is? So I don't know if that was a mess up on their design. Because someone that has a box like this is going to be using drawers. They're going to be using drawers, right? You're going to use a 2 drawer, you're going to use a 3 drawer. I mean, you don't want to have to take your boxes off of each other. So I just wanted to point that out. I don't know, am I missing something? Can someone make a comment? But how am I going to get a lock? I can't even get my finger in here. That was really the only thing we found that was kind of odd. So this is the long tool holder. And I'll put the part number up on the left side of the screen for a minute so you can see that. Now, one of our viewers on our first video wasn't sure how this would work. And we really didn't attach it, we didn't show it. And so that's why we're doing it in this video. So on the bottom, you basically screw this. It wraps around the pole, you screw it there and you screw it there. And this is pretty strong. It's got a 25-pound weight capacity. It goes nowhere near the wheel, as you can see. And then you've got these rubbers that'll hold on to your tools. As you can see, we've got a 48-inch level in here, which is nice. And then basically on the top, again, connect this piece, snap this piece in, and now you have a holder for long tools. And you can see, you can open this up, slide them in, you could put them in from the top, but that is a really nice thing to have. Another question we had was with the other attachments, this guy here, right? So we showed this in the first video. You can put it in the box, it snaps in place, you can put tools in here. And someone said, hey, does that fit on the divider, the long divider that they give you? And it actually does. Now, it's kind of awkward. It just depends on your situation, but it actually snaps on top and then connects snaps on top and connects. So let me show you that real quick. So as you can see, we've got this loose now, and we've got a divider on here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to connect the top parts to here and then snap them down. So you can see here that we grab the top and push it down, and now it is connected to that. Now I don't think this will come out easy. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We can try it right now if I fumble. Well, but oh, it actually did come out. Not too bad. Again, if you have it with tools and stuff, it might be a little difficult, but that's actually nice that you can connect it to the divider. Again, it might work for someone. Now I will also show you, as I showed in the first video, this also can connect on the outside. As long as you put these on, you basically take these, drop it down, and now you have them on the outside of your boxes. You can put tools in them. You can obviously put your tape measure on here because it's actually got a clip point, and pretty nice. All right, guys. Well, I sure hope our video helped you in some way. And if it did, do me a big favor and give us a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate that. And hey, if you could share our video with your friends and your family, that would be awesome. I'm going to put my social media channels right up top. If you want to follow us on social media, go right ahead and send us a message. Let us know that you did. And hey, check out our new Tesla channel. When you get a chance, just look us up at My Tesla Journey 1. And subscribe if you can. I'm going to put a video here on the right side of the screen where my finger is. If you have time, check that out. And if you want to subscribe to our channel here at Tech Made Easy, all you got to do is click this round Tech Made Easy logo right there, and you'll be able to subscribe on the spot and join the family. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.